Hi, I'm Josh George. I'm a junior studying biology at the University of Michigan.
My name is George. I'm from the University of Illinois Chicago, and I'm a bioengineering major.
Hello, my name is Arpith Abraham. I'm studying mechanical engineering at Wayne State University in Detroit.
I'm Tom. I'm an intern at the University of Michigan.
The SALT movement seeks to reach second-generation South Asian students with the gospel and encourage them to walk by faith, communicate their faith, and multiply their faith.
At SALT conference, a bunch of students from NIU challenged me and prayed for me and told me, hey Tom, you should really consider starting a SALT movement at Michigan. And by God's grace and really the faithful encouragement from those friends, I was able to do it, and it's been a joy.
I spent a lot of time in prayer individually, and after I met with several other leaders on campus, we were able to pray corporately about this, starting this movement. And within a matter of weeks after we started praying, I would say 3 weeks, by God's grace we were able to start the first meeting, and we had a turnout of 10 people in the first meeting, and we just had to rely on God for that.
Freshman year, my friend Rojan invited me to come to the first SALT meeting. He was already involved. When I got there, I actually noticed that there were a lot of my friends that are from the church I go to. It was fun, there was great fellowship, and I really enjoyed praising God.
Walk by faith.
One of the things that really has stuck out about the SALT movement at the University of Michigan has been the community that God has brought together. It's been a very dynamic community, very fun, loving, yet very caring. We've been able to be vulnerable with one another and really open up and just share about our lives and just talk about the ups and downs.
I always thought prayer as like this formal thing, like a really formal thing that you only do once a day with your family, and I guess I really didn't know that it was more of a casual, it's more personal, it was more special between you and God, and I didn't really understand that until I saw the older leaders and the staff members pray, and they prayed from their heart and not just these formal words that you make to make it sound pretty.
I just remember a few of us gathering after the service to meet and pray, and it's cool to see everyone just be vulnerable and to bring forth their hearts for their roommates and for their family, and to really call out to God in prayer for these people.
Communicate your faith.
So the first time I went sharing with Mark, I was completely nervous. I did not know what to expect. Kind of was hesitant, but still I went, and it was kind of cool seeing Mark. We just talked to this guy, and he was really into it. Having seen Mark do that, I was able to learn. Now that it's been 2 years, I'm able to share about myself, go out, have Mark just watch me, I guess, and I'm able to share the gospel and bring them to a point of decision.
We had an opportunity as a group to go out on campus and share the gospel with whoever we met. And we had a great experience doing that, in that we had a lot of people who came back and told us that as they were going out in pairs, a lot of people were open to just talking with them, just starting the conversation and just sharing what was going on in their lives at that time. And even we got the chance to pray with them about what's going on in their lives. And overall, the group had a great experience, and when we came back, we were all just really happy we went out and did it, and we look forward to doing more of that in the future.
So one of the things I love about SALT is that it gives me a place to reach out to my friends who are non-believers. My freshman year roommate was a non-believer, but throughout the course of the year he came out to a few SALT meetings, and it was really cool to see him engage with a lot of my other friends and to really just start to see the gospel and become curious about it. And we ended up having a lot of cool spiritual discussions, and I ended up getting to share the gospel with him through just because of SALT and because of how it impacted his life.
Multiply your faith.
In my junior year, I met this guy, Josh George, and I got to disciple him his first year of college, and that was an amazing experience for me because he was really the first guy I discipled, and just seeing Josh grow was a really cool thing for me because he came to college kind of confused, not really knowing where things were and what was going on, but it was cool to see this young man just following Christ, and it was evident in his desire to pursue his roommates and also in how he spent his time, and it was really cool to get to know Josh.
It was really cool for me to get to know Tom too that first year. It was really cool to get to know an upperclassman and see that he was interested in me and that he was willing to take time out of his day to spend time with me in the Word, and we'd go sharing our faith in the dorms. So I definitely learned a lot from him, and it definitely got college for me started off on the right foot.
Dude,
It's totally true.